Chapter 11, Lesson 8, Displaying Measurement Data on a Line Plot. So let's practice line plots. Example number 1. 6 friends share several foot-long submarine sandwiches. The table shows the amount each friend ate. Make a line plot of the lengths in the table. So let's do step 1. It says count the number of times each fraction appears in the table. So let's look at our table and let's look for 1/4. How many times does 1/4 appear? Well, 1, 2. It appears 2 times. 1/3 appears 3 times. And 1/2 appears only once. Appears 1 time. So now that we have this data, let's organize it on our line plot. 1/4 appears 2 times. So above 1/4, we're going to put 2 X's. 1/3 appears 3 times. So above the 1/3 fraction, we're going to put 3 X's to represent the 3 times it appeared. And then lastly, 1/2 appears only 1 time. So there we go. Okay, so we have now put all of our fractions on our line plot. Step 3, we need to add a title to our line plot. So let's see, I don't know, sandwich, well, let's see, sandwich lengths in feet. There we go. Sandwich lengths in feet. Okay, so let's look at example 2. And I'm pretty sure we're going to have to use the data from example 1. It says we can find the fair share, or the amount each friend would receive if the sandwiches were divided equally. First, add the measurements to find the whole. First, we're going to add the measurements to find the whole. When we're done with that, we're going to divide the whole by the number of measurements. So let's look. It says add the fractions to find the total amount of sandwiches eaten. Add the fractions with like denominators first. So from the data on the other side, we had 2 X's that were above 1/4. So 1/4 plus 1/4 is 2/4, which is the same as 1/2. Okay, on the data on the other side, we had 3 X's, right, above 1/3. We have 3 X's above 1/3. So that looks like 1/3 plus 1/3 plus 1/3, which is 3/3, which is the same as 1. And then lastly, we only had 1 X above 1/2. So there we go. So we now have to add 1/2 plus 1 plus another half. 1/2 plus 1 plus another half. Well, 1/2 plus 1/2 equals a whole. So this is a whole plus another whole. So we have 2 whole sandwiches that were eaten. Now we're going to divide the total number of sandwiches. Here we go. So we've got 2 sandwiches. Okay. And we're going to divide it by the number of X's on our line plot. How many X's did we have on the line plot? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 X's on our line plot. So we have to divide our 2 sandwiches into 6 equal sections. And so you can see here our first sandwich is divided into thirds and our second sandwich is divided into thirds. So each piece represents 1/3 of a sandwich. So if the sandwiches were divided equally, each person would have received 1/3 of a sandwich. Thanks for watching.